Dun dun dun. Alright, it's Limbus Company time. This hopefully event is already welcome in. Congratulations for starting welcome in. Hopefully you're all doing amazing. The first thing we're gonna do today is roll. Because that's what we do. Let's try our luck. See if we get anything good. Probably won't, but okay, hold on. I lied. Streamer luck. Please be good. Please.
눈앞의 사람들을 전부 적출해버리면 되는 거죠?
That was not the banner ID. I have no idea if they're good. I don't think I've seen anyone use that ID, so I think it's not great. Season 2 ID, if I just got the nice here. Oh, you got both of those? Heck yeah. So you know, I was even this is going to really appreciate the sun. And if I hope the allergies been kicking my butt, guys. I have been losing to allergies, which is why streams have been a little more inconsistent. I know we didn't stream yesterday and the day before. I apologize. I'm gonna do my best to get back on schedule. My eyes have been so irritated that looking at a screen has been hurting them. So I'm happy I can't believe in this already. Welcome in. I've been doing my best to just kind of relax. Which mostly just involves me also looking at a screen and editing for the Faye and Jay stuff. But it's time to get into the game. Oh, that's not good? Okay, no, it's crazy, but hopefully welcome to Video Gets. I do apologize, but hopefully you're all doing amazing. How was everyone's past 2 days? I know I didn't get to greet you guys. Wait, there's no voices! Oh no, we reached the point of no voices! Finally truly completed my bleed team. Oh, let's go. Who were you missing? Hope you're okay from the allergies fair? Then be my butt. I will say, oh man, not you too. How many of you have seasonal allergies? Oh, congratulations! Heck yeah! Same for my eyes, but I've legit just been staring at screens working on stuff today. That's so real, Zappy. I have no choice but to stare at screens for a lot of the day. For some reason, I can't be a dog because of my allergies, but only for a month? Oh. Hopefully everything's okay. With her usual overdramatic boast, coupled with the familiar twinkle in her eyes, Don Quixote declared that there would indeed be a New Year's party. And thus it was decided. So we're having a New Year's party. Thank you, Don. Again, after all the hell we went through with the back door and whatnot. For the out-of-season Christmas celebration. I do, but I have allergy pills? Hopefully they're helping. I know I tried taking some allergy medicine and it knocked me out entirely. No. Dang. They should play Ultra Kill its peak. Maybe I'll play it eventually. I know it's been brought up quite a bit. Kid Jigs! Kid Jigs, thank you so much for the really appreciate it. Fantastic! What did you get up to? Are you playing some Minecraft? Warning here, this game can be a bit heavy and a little darker. It's not something we play every day, but it is what we play on Thursdays. But hopefully you're all doing amazing, and hey, thank you for the shout out. Hopefully you're all doing amazing. How was the stream? What did you get up to? And whoever felt things well really appreciate the sun. For those of you unaware, this is a game called Limbus Company. It is a turn-based kind of tactical game, but also a visual novel game. It's based on a lot of classic novels. Yeah. Also kind of a gacha game. I would just play it on occasion. But hopefully you've all been doing so. Welcome in. Is it Raid Shadow Legends? Wait a minute, this isn't Raid Shadow Legends. But I also play Minecraft still. We usually play Minecraft more on the weekends. So if I'm not doing anything this weekend, we might do that. We're also working through Super Mario Galaxy, Resident Evil. I know we started Devil May Cry. It is also kicking my butt. This not having any voices is throwing me off. I'm so used to these being voiced. Playing Limbus right now? Oh goodness. Oh yeah, because the new Intervallo just came out as well, right? For next year's celebration, the banquet shall be prepared. The promised hour. Finally got Lobotomy Corporation, Library of Ruina, and Ultra Kill. Oh, let's go. We've picked up quite a few games. I'm alive. Hello, Cat Fighter. Welcome in. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Hopefully you've been doing swell. I know that's entirely fair. I know multi-streaming can take a lot on the PC sometimes too. You always stream when I'm asleep? I'm sorry, I've been debating about trying to stream earlier, but I'm normally working on editing stuff earlier. Which means I have to pivot to editing after stream. Oh, Bioshock's so good! I love the first Bioshock. I actually tried to stream the second Bioshock, but I wasn't able to because my game kept breaking. Maybe I'll try it again sometime soon though. Earlier I would still be asleep. Oh. Good morning, Cap. And take your time, everything with a lick. If the new Intervallo came out and the new boss, especially his form, is giving me good news. Trying to fix a way to fix my autocorrect. Let's go. Howdy, LZ. Fantastic rating. Welcome in. I don't like this building. It's very ominous. It's like they grabbed a Minecraft chunk and just lifted it from the ground. That's District 8. The vast garden here at H-Court. The nest lies within the center of the structure and the back streets without. Are we Nocturnal Sweeping? Yeah! We'll probably only make it through half today because I think I'm gonna have to do a shorter stream. I do have some stuff I have to get done after this. So unfortunately, probably only gonna be like 2 hours. Instead of beating the whole thing today. They began to gather one by one on the other side of the bus, stared awake from their late night's rest. I felt my gaze drawn toward Honglu. What's your opinion on the middle? I don't think I have a strong opinion on them yet. You have a strong opinion on them. Wasn't exactly on the Honglu, but the stories of the past home life we've heard throughout the years whenever we were sharing them were all consistently terrible and depressing. I was just done making my Limbus OC. Oh, you're getting fancy. Only awake this early because I'm going out with friends, so I can't even stay long. No, entirely fair. Hopefully you have fun with your friends. With the new ring ideas, we can make a... What is one I'm working right now? Bleed, charge, rupture? That sounds kind of cool. Limbus Company, hello, Visa, welcome in. Guys, do I play a specific game on Friday? I forgot. I don't think I do I? I've forgotten my own schedule. This is terrible. I'm gonna stay here as long as I can. Get some channel points to make you bold again. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Why is the new boss so hard? Have you collected your Limbus dailies? Wait, I haven't done all of my dailies. I've been very bad at keeping up with it. I've been very busy. So a lot of my day goes working on stuff, working on different stuff, working on different stuff, and then a lot of editing and a lot of streaming at night and prepping for stream. What did you do this time, Faye? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Oh, we also have this ID that I finally got leveled up. And I like borrowing this one. Not necessarily that particular one, but like one of these. I think they're quite nice. I'm on Canto 3 as of now, chronically under-leveled. That's so real. Super Mario Galaxy for Fridays, it seems like? Oh, okay, so we don't have a set game, because Super Mario Galaxy is set for Wednesdays, but we could always do that whenever. Once we left the bus. I pay attention to my friend is slightly obsessed with this game, and I know nothing about it. It's so real. I had a friend that was super obsessed with this game as well, and it was one of those, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm here to support you, and now I also play the game. It is a very text-heavy game, though, so you have to be prepared for a lot of reading. And there's no English dub, either. There are normally voices, so this was an Intervallo, which is kind of like a side story. It's in between the main ones. Some helps even is a great welcome in. This is peak in my opinion. I really enjoy it. Hearing skeletons. Like, where are they? I'm around. I hear the skeleton dungeon. I got the perfect XP for it. Let's go. Canto VIII? No, this one is Intervallo V Part 2. Or 5-2, whatever it is. What team are you running? Whatever team I have. Surely this one won't be as hard as the last Intervallo. Great writing. There, Nocturnal Sweeping? Yeah! I can't wait to catch up with some more of the Cantos, though. We're slowly getting closer to being caught up. I say that as if they didn't just release a new Intervallo. And Siri's doing as well, sorry about that. And whoever's on the GG as well, really appreciate that it's on. Yeah, Siri, Maple Moose, and Shadow are all doing fantastic. Never really other back streets inside. Yeah, but it's a familiar sight, gotta say. It's getting real old. Right now I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, Pragmata, Elden Ring, Bioshock, and the original Bioshock 2 on Steam. Ooh, I played through Bioshock. I started Red Dead Redemption 2. We actually have to get back to that for stream. Pragmata looks really interesting. I haven't picked it up yet, though. I've played through, I want to say, over 2/3 of Elden Ring. And Bioshock 2 is something I want to play as well, but I gotta get to it. Failsy Fantastic, give in. Say hi to the cats when you have the chance. I absolutely will. I love my cats so much. Never sent the library leader for Chef Son. And who else like the thing is well really for Chef Son? Anyone who followed is well really for Chef Son. Sorry about that. I think they're gonna remind me of the former G-Corp soldiers back at District 4. What do you mean? You mean those fellas? Growths on their flesh appeared too organic to be prosthetics. Some of them had odd protrusions or was bulging from their skin as well. Not at all, manager bud. Look, they haven't all mutated in the same pattern, like into an insectoid form or... Well, I guess I should commend you for not looking at them through a biased lens. You're observing the aftermath of District 8's distinctive method of treatment. Bioshock 2 is really fun. I want to play that, and I haven't played Infinite either. Have you played Infinite? Was this where the rumors the bluish healing ointment came from, huh? Apparently they can cure any flesh wound after just one night. Feel certain misconceptions must be addressed. They are the variations of H-Corp singularity. Common PSW. Oh, 140 strip sheet, let's go! I have played Infinite. What did you think? I was like, fantastic already. Well, give it a bit of great. I do apologize and ever sent the rose and like thinking follow things. Well, I really do appreciate what's done. Have you seen the new Minecraft snapshot with the sulfur cube? No, I haven't checked out the snapshot yet. We should probably do that. Maybe over the weekend we'll look at it. Just mess around and see what we can do with the cube. Bum, 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 bum. Back at the K-Corp. The focus of K-Corp's technology is a reversal of recovery of one's condition, and returning to the original state is the key word in their treatment. It is no rare sight to find unique techniques and technology developed independently from the inhabitants of the backstreets of District 8 using the manufactured as the treatment are not individually customized for each patient. Instead, their focus is on selecting the appropriate technique from a myriad of choices to address the deficiencies in their statures. Perhaps one could choose the words transformation or revolution as a more illustrative description for their method of treatment. So that's what counts as treated. Brad Sinclair was pointing at certainly appeared unhurt, as none of them were bleeding or walking with a limp, but... They were like thinking really for shelves done. Many of them appeared dazed, staring blankly at nothing, or scratching absent-mindedly at their mutated parts. Wish I had hair like... Oh, like Ishmael? No, I also like her hair. I think it's very pretty. No, Stephen is a great well, the regulars. Yes, I've heard of them as a childbirth pool who've grown too accustomed to visiting the clinics in search of their mystical treatment. Regulars might appear more intimidating than most people at first glance, but apparently all the side effects they've been stacking changes them in strange ways. It is highly likely that interoperational conflicts or issues will arise when applying highly disparate treatment methods to a single body. I should just finish reading the book, Dream of the Red Chamber, the book that Hong Lu is based off. Oh, let's go! That's perfect timing. Isn't his Kanto next for us to play through? Speak of life insurance. Yes, life insurance. There's a special insurance option to bring the client back to life upon the event of their death. So the irony isn't the loss on me, but I thought resurrecting people was on the head's taboos. The head does not consider the revival via life insurance to be a violation of their non-resurrection taboo. It is likely that, on a technical level, this revival is actually categorized as a brain resurrection as opposed to a full resurrection. Integration of the functions considered, of course. I'm back-ish. I need to look for the thing I'm looking for, so I may take a while. Take your time, Sappy, and welcome back-ish. Another phase of technologies until the manager's clock binding, the subject cannot be brought back into the brain is destroyed, and the lack of significant losses in the process of information transference. Losses, huh? So maybe some of the mutations could be more than just the side effects of these treatments. Maybe, but I heard it takes more than 1 or 2 revivals to change that much. And since apparently people in the back streets could never even dream of paying consistent insurance renewal rates, though. After all, who would sign up for insurance if using services could reduce them to such a pitiful state? Oh, this guy is not happy. Say some pity for yourself. They're picking fights with us, guys. Identify yourself. Change's voice cut through a discussion like a foreign instrument. Turned around to find a large group of people who were clearly up to no good. You must be the young master of that high and mighty Gia family, eh? I can tell just by looking at your pretty face. Your friends, Honglu? No. I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted with the people from the back streets, so... Nope, never met them before. Of course you haven't. Too busy living large, playing God in a whole different world from us plebs, huh? Not that it matters. We're just here to take the thing you brought here for submission to the family hierarchy evaluation. The what evaluation? Okay, there's clearly been a misunderstanding. Up to no good. Are they making trouble in the neighborhood? Too much trouble. We gotta stop them. Quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here. Actually, no. It'd be a violation of our office's core values to jump them like we're some common thugs. It's none of the tax office challenge. Oh, okay, they're dueling? A wager will be the winner can take anything that they want from the loser. But what do you mean a duel? Duel! I've heard the tale that duels of honorable fixers from the Association Eastern Branch announced that their intent to duel by stating their affiliation and name instead of casting their gauntlets. And the pamphlet that the young Ishmael had presented before me earlier pressed 10th the truth that the Triax office is indeed an office of the East, that they are indeed of a lesser quality. It is a true, genuine, accurate declaration of a duel that we behold. That's just a fancy way of saying 1v1v, let's go. This guy doesn't look too tough. What do you think, Faust? Agree, this individual does not seem to possess any particularly exceptional skill that may pose difficulties for Honglu. I think it's gonna be okay. I'll be back in a minute, Dante. He just accepted the duel so fast, guys. I thought we would just attack them. And it was like thing I really appreciate that it's done. I ever played Dark Souls 1 to 3. I played a little bit of the original Dark Souls, or I think it was Dark Souls Remastered for the first one. I haven't played 2 or 3 at all though. Are you a big Dark Souls fan? I started about 10 of them a day, but they sometimes let me skip them, so it might have been slightly fewer. Not on some days. Oh? He just immediately accepts the duel. That void confidently as the opponent was processing what he just heard. For a moment, Honglu stood there in a stance that did not express even a hint of aggression, or curiously, rocking his head to the side. Sorry, are we waiting for something? Hmm? Oh, so I always let the opponent get the first 2 moves in duels. Please don't hesitate. Oh, this guy is not happy. Oh. Dang! Ongu was effortlessly gliding between his opponent's strikes, like he was out on a picnic. I found my backpack? Heck yeah, I'm glad you found what you were looking for! Welcome back! I feel like Hong Lu would be one of the people who could just effortlessly aura form. Like, he's a little too happy about everything all the time. Does I need to be washed tomorrow, though? Dun dun dun. Giving the full strength. And I wouldn't say that, I always put my all into every fight. A new wrestling thing I really appreciate that it's done. New wrestling as well really appreciate that it's done. As to defeat this foe so soundly to dance with such a grace between the strikes. Is that or dueling with someone who skills. Most of our fights happen in environments with a lot of variables, and we usually fight against enemies with all kinds of unexpected weapons and powers. Limbus! Hello, Will, how are you doing? Welcome in! Will, you could be voice acting right now. They don't even have any voices right now. We've reached the point where the intervallos, like the shorter episodes in between, don't have any voice acting. Which is weird, because I'm used to hearing different voices. I should be sleeping right now? I can't believe this. Will I am Patriot still awake at this hour? Go to bed. What you're about to do? Okay, so this guy's bad that he lost, so now everyone's just gonna attack all of us. Yup, we're getting jumped. On a weekday! Crazy work on my end? I can't believe this, Will. You're gonna be extra tired tomorrow. For Dark Souls fans, most of the type of games I play, I'm almost completely done with Elden Ring and just played Bloodborne for the first time on my computer. Oh, I want to play Bloodborne as well! That one always looks super fun. One day Bloodborne will get a PC port, Copes. Surely, eventually. I know people have been wanting a sequel to Bloodborne forever. Does anyone know how many ports there are to this Intervallo?
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지. 이기 심장이.
Actually, I'm so far behind in this game. So fair. You remember where you left off? We're losing a great start. It's never easy, is it? Hey, at least we got a nice warm up. Thought they were gonna say warm welcome. It wasn't all bad. I don't know, it seems more serious than our usual street brawls. Isha's right. They weren't your everyday thugs who pick fights with random people for no good reason. Those have been taking my time. How are those games? Is one better than the other? And how gacha-like are they? Can you go through the games without spending money? I really like both? Oh, heck yeah. This was what they were talking about way back then when she mentioned surviving as heirs. And it was even as a guardian welcoming. What an emote. Both games give you story teams? Oh, heck yeah. So this trial not readily overcome. For me, has one of the best gacha stories after the initial 1.0. Oh? I'm all for a good story. If the story's good, I'd consider downloading it. And maybe even doing a stream in the future, because we do have a couple days open. I think most of the weekend days aren't taken except for Sundays, but Friday, Saturday, we're currently open for having a game be filled for those slots. And I think we're reaching the end of Super Mario Galaxy and Resident Evil. I think there's probably only 2 or 3 streams left of those. Ooh, Otis is angry again. In conversation is riveting, but I would prefer some silence while we wait. The company first saw such difficulties. They've sent you a support team to help handle this issue. Final Fantasy 14 now is ARR. Bueno is Heaven's Word? Okay. It really threw me off when I was told to meet you in some backstreet location, away from our agreed rendezvous point. But who is this? What do you stream? I'll stream pretty much anything. It depends what we're currently playing. Right now, it's a lot of... Oh wait, this person's back! I didn't think we'd see them again! I play Limbus on Thursdays. On Mondays, we play Resident Evil Revelations until we beat it. Or it's not Revelations, oh goodness. Resident Evil Requiem. RE9. I wanted to play Revelations, but it was crashing. Oh, it is so left? Heck yeah! Limbus on Sleep and this garden. Look, we started Devil May Cry, which I found to be quite difficult. We're also going through Super Mario Galaxy. I need to go back and finish Okami as well. But I used to play a ton of Minecraft. I used to only be Minecraft, and now I just do Minecraft once in a while. I still have fun with it. Oh, I also started Tamagotchi Life. So there'll probably be another Tamagotchi Life stream soon. Maybe we'll do one tomorrow. I've been adding characters to my island off stream. About to have a second anniversary, so good time to start. Oh, let's go. We should play Ultra Kill. I'm gonna have to remember that. Can't wait. My flavor label as I download it tonight. Oh, let's go! It's really good. Who did you add? I don't know if Solid Snake was there initially, but I had added Solid Snake. I added Aiba from AI Somnium Files. I made Leon Kennedy look slightly more like Leon Kennedy, but I still have to do some drawings. Oh my god, Somnium Files? Wait, you like AI Somnium Files? That's like one of my favorite games. I love that game. And it felt like I really appreciate what it's done. Did you play the sequel as well? I thought the sequel was really good, and I like the offshoot game. Like the one that's technically the 3rd game, but it's kind of a prequel game, where it's an in-between game, I think. Oh, was fun. I think it was definitely for the fans and not just a game you'd play separately. But I absolutely adored all of those. You mod for 2 of the voice actors? That's crazy! Wait, for which characters do they voice? No, I love AS Files so much. It was one of those games that surprised me so much when it came out. Both Aset and Mizuki, that's crazy! Insane lore drop? No, this is actually so cool. Holy! Into the coroner's autopsy. Life insurance. Neither of them can revive someone with a damaged brain. It is what it is. Anyways, let's not dwell on the depressing stuff. You make me want to replay AS Files. The game's so good. I really hope they make another. I also really enjoyed the 999 games. I played the first 2. I haven't played the 3rd one yet, though. And I've got to get back into playing Professor Layton games. Nosy Fantastic already? Look, if I didn't do it, I might just have to. It's so good. I hope they go back to 9 in the sequel. I did a thing? Oh. I was just in this Intervallo today. Oh, let's go! I was super surprised to see these 2 come back for this Intervallo. And your wrestling thing as well and follow thing and really push ups to the sun. Can't wait for the 3rd week of May to test out the game. Friends of credit. Oh, let's go! What kind of game is it? Did I do something wrong? Oh, but you just stop? Digging yourself a deeper hole with every word? Oh no, this guy's in trouble. Added currency conversions. My finance app and now supports currencies. Let's go! You're getting a fancy. Fun. Managed to establish a connection with the individual. One from my family. MMORPG cyber fantasy game? Oh, heck yeah. That sounds super fancy. Working the game for 2 years? Oh, I know making a game takes forever. What made you want to start coding one? Like both MMOs and fantasy, I might be interested in that. I know I want to make a game at some point as well, but I need to sit down and clear up my schedule a little bit, because right now, between everything and starting the Faye and J channel, I'm a little busy. I need some extra time before I really sit down and commit to... Brother got me interested. Yes, he created his own. Oh, let's go! I also am just brainstorming ideas for a game. Oh, I have a couple ideas. I just have to actually make it happen. Gonna do a US-only beta test when I was going to have folks on they're interested. I added currency conversions and added a feature that auto updates. Oh, let's go. No, the conversion has to be super nice for anyone using it, especially if they're in different countries. Open a jar of the waterways of wisdom to quench my barren lands. Something feels familiar about this. A flashback. She's been getting less and less verbose with... Oh goodness. Kinda like... How should I put this? A bit much. Poor Sinclair. All I can say is that Palatra really is kind of giving me the inspiration to try at least. Do it! The best thing you can do is just start making it. If there's anything you guys want to do, just give it a try. Work on it a little bit each week. That way you start seeing progress. Try to set little deadlines for yourselves for different things too. Like, oh, I want to try to get this part done. Like, not, oh, I want to complete the game by here, but like, oh, okay, I want to get this section done of this thing. Or I want to write this part of this book. Or that kind of stuff. For example, if you're in the euros, if you're in Japan, a lot of it convert to yen, etc. We're talking about maybe making our game public and on console if we work to have another game project we're working on soon. Oh, let's go! Keeps you motivated and disciplined? Exactly. I know for myself, I have to set deadlines all the time. Like right now, it's, there's stuff you guys would know about for the videos I put out. On the FNJ channel, I have to make sure that there's one done for Fridays, I have to make sure that the stuff's done for Mondays, and then anything we're posting on a Wednesday as well. And then the daily shorts. Let's remove all deadlines, make the... No! What do you mean a live lines? That sounds like a live wire, and that would be bad. Don't touch those. They tend to electrocute you. But how are you going to tell us all? But thank you for a bit, I really appreciate what's done. They have a bit. Thank you for the bit. Potato, how was the game? Did you win? Are you winning? Potato, thank you for the other bit. This bit is very funny. Super funny bit. I'm hee-hee-ha-haing right now. Wait, Potato, did you beat the game already? Can't set deadlines, either don't meet them or get frustrated with myself and exceed them and feel like I'm moving too fast. No, different things work for different people. I just found for me, setting deadlines for myself works a little better. I think of one, but I really never show the sun. Working hard to self-impeded, I had to take a break after 5 hours? I can't believe you didn't beat the game yet. Fake Toho fan. I'm kidding. But how are you doing? Thank you for the one, but I really appreciate it so No, don't cry. Don't cry. Have a tissue or something. Be like, yeah, no more watery eyes. Bad. It's like rain, but it doesn't help. Back now? Welcome back! I just finished the 300-page lore book for my game that me and my friends made. Oh goodness, 300 pages! That's a lot of lore. At least you have a decent direction on where to go from that. Everyone keeps telling me I put unnecessary pressure on myself, but if I don't, I won't do it. Stressed and sad I didn't do it. That's also very fair. I think it's really hard to balance between, hey, I want to do this thing and get this thing done, and hey, I want to make sure I'm taking care of myself and not putting pressure. Because for me, I'm kind of on the same boat, where if I am not doing the things like that, I just won't do it. And then I do get upset, because I'm like, man, I should have been doing that thing. Oh goodness, interns in for the long haul. Best time to start is now? Exactly! Well, this one has a battle too. Make sure we select the correct one. Any of these are fine. Ooh. Oh goodness. That's crazy. I'm sure they appreciate the support. How's the Intervallo? It's going pretty decent so far. I do miss the voice acting. We finally reached a point where there's no voice acting. And now it's kind of weird, because if I'm not reading the thing, which I don't typically to save my voice because I like to yap a lot, and I'm just reading the words, I feel like it's missing the voice acting. But I think we'll give in. We're also only like 40 minutes into the Intervallo. It was so weird. Right, I feel like I need this dubbed over or something. It will come soon. Oh yeah, this will be the next one that gets dubbed. Or not dubbed, but like voice acted. At least we're almost to a Canto, and all the Cantos have voice acting, right? Or are we gonna reach that and it's just gonna be silent as well? I think I'd be a little sad. 38 hours, oh goodness. Does no wonder he's never heard anything like it. I've been to the backstreets before, but Heathcliff isn't wrong. 17, oh goodness. It is precisely because you were the most treasured one of them all, young master. Much like how the jade of the greatest earth is to be cherished, prized, and hidden in the deepest depths of one's coffers where none shall reach. That's quite the analogy. I'm like you. Oh no. To a lesser degree, particularly as of late. Is Otis getting a character arc? But you play Animal Crossing, right? I love Animal Crossing. I know once in a while we've been doing some of the New Leaf streams. But yeah, I'm a big Animal Crossing fan. I used to play all the time. If the main Canto has voices and the Intervallos do not until the next Canto or the next Intervallo comes out. I understand why it's a budget thing and also making sure they get out on time, but I want the voices. What about, what, Doom Eternal? I've not actually played a single Doom game. I'd like to play those eventually too. I think it would be fun. The next game we are making is one that's similar story plot to the early 100 except the game genre is dark dystopian and superhero game. Oh. Oh, speaking of superheroes, I have to watch the latest episode still of it. I know it came out. I've been trying to get my friends to be ready to watch it. We learned our lesson about blindly trusting every collaborator we come across. It's fire. Oh, did you watch it already? Heck yeah. You gotta. I want to so bad. I'm watching it with two of my friends, so I have to wait for them both to be free. So I'm hoping that maybe Saturday we'll get around to watching it. You know the Doom guy? And wait, what? Like the voice actors or the actual characters? There's no way the characters are canonically married. That's crazy. Never felt thinking like the thing earlier for Chefs at a Sun. Welcome in. First part of it genuinely scared me though. Oh no. Lumber really helped us out in a pickle. Have you watched the show The 100? I think a little bit back in the day, but I don't remember watching all of it. I should probably do that. There's a lot of shows I have to go back and watch. Characters are married? That's crazy. Oh man, Heathcliff got attacked. Right, it's starting to feel a lot like Limbus. And I want to look, man. It is Limbus time. On average, how many cookies do you think Santa Claus eats in a year? Do we have a canon number? In Santa Claus lore. How many cookies do you think he eats? At least 3, this is a good number. 27 is the word? Ooh. 4.6 billion is my estimate? We've got vastly different numbers here. 3, 27, 1 bajillion, 4.6 billion. Oh, how are you doing? Also, did anyone get anything fun over the past couple days? I know I've been out of commission with all the allergies and everything kicking my butt. That is the most out of context I've ever heard from you? What? The Santa Claus thing? There were Santa Claus emotes in the chat, so it just popped into my head. Probably 1,264. Just creating my own book with the genre of supernatural, forbidden love, magic, etc. Ooh! Do you enjoy writing? Here we got something in my eye. Take care if it's happy! And over to some the rosary leader for Chefs of the Sun. How dare you take time off? I know, I'm sorry! See, the difference is if I was planning on being like, oh, okay, I won't be able to stream these days, I'd like to let you guys know in advance instead of, hey guys, my eyes are burning. Let me just take today off. Which, my eyes are still a mess, but we're getting there. I went to the zoo. Oh, let's go! I actually really want to go to a zoo soon as well. Did you see any cool animals? Any in particular that were your favorite? Yeah, do you enjoy writing? I'm actually working on the second book that is going to be part of the book series. Oh, let's go! Did you already finish the first one? The Cyril is the only thing keeping me from finishing Canto VII. Why is it 50 gigabytes? Oh, good news. I know one of my friends is super duper into Honkai Star Rail. I always enjoy the reptile area, but I saw a bunch of gorillas up close and petted a kangaroo. What, you had to pet one? That's crazy. I think I'd be scared that it would just try to fight me. Did you get the... No, I don't have either of them. I am borrowing one, I think. I just need to publish the first book now. Let's go! Are you gonna self-publish or are you trying to get a publisher? Producing a Lobotomy I don't have, excluding Mersault. Oh, I have Mersault M. Oh, I didn't actually. Those really small kangaroos, not sure if there's a different type, but size of a bigger dog. Oh, okay. I'm always picturing them kind of massive, like the size of people, but bigger. Trying to get a publisher, and so far I've had one person turn me away. Well, whatever you do, don't give up. I know a lot of people have issues getting published right away. It can take a lot of time. And if wrestling the thing as well, really appreciate it. Done. Can you self-publish like on Amazon? I know Amazon has self-publishing. The biggest thing is then you also having to work with different places to try to carry your book. And advertising's a big deal too. Oh, it's like to go through Amazon, the path of least resistance, I guess? Yeah.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Definitely one of those if all options fail. You can always self-publish there. That's why I'm trying to look for a publisher so I don't have to deal with the advertising of my books, etc. Yeah. No, that's entirely fair. There are a lot of benefits of having it under a publisher. Especially if you don't have any experience with advertising, it can be so daunting. Wait, I started watching an anime that I've been really enjoying it recently. Has anyone watched Wish Hat Atelier? I liked what I watched so much I went to go pick up some of the manga. Yes? Oh heck yeah. Yes, oh my god, I love it so much. I have been addicted. I cannot wait for the next episode, guys. The last thing, because the way they animate it is beautiful anyway, and the art style in both the manga and the anime is so good. Oh wait, which day did they release new episodes? Which day does... trying to type this out while also reading is hard. Every Monday for new episodes if I remember correctly, then I'm very much looking forward to Monday. You guys will probably hear me talk about it. Maybe we'll even do a Discord watch party. Wait, that could be a good idea for some things in general. Is there any series you guys would be keen to watch on Discord? What platform is it on? I think it's on Crunchyroll. I know it's on Crunchyroll, but I don't know if it's on any of the other ones. Hello, I'm new. Hopefully that is a great welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Do you have a favorite Limbus Company character? Netflix by ears. Oh, also fair. Is that Canto VIII? This one is the Nocturnal Sweeping one, so it's the Intervallo V Part 2. So it's right before Canto VIII. Depending on how long this Intervallo is, Canto VIII will either be next week or the week after. Oh? Yeah, Canto VIII soon though, I'm super excited. Is Canto VIII your favorite? Pretty sure Nocturnal Sweeping Intervallo is soon. There's a certain ID coming up? Oh? That's Canto VII? Canto VII was a good canto. That was a really good canto. Oh, the thing where they add voices for it. That makes sense. Alright, did you hear about the ID? I don't think so. Did one just come out? I don't think this guy can guarantee a safe and easy passage anywhere to our destination. Everywhere we go, there's trouble. He's just straight up lying to us. Heathcliff Ricardo is the funniest thing? Wait, is that who got the Ricardo ID? It's Heathcliff. There's no way. Yes, I love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for what we could start watching in the Discord more, because I've been thinking about it for quite a bit of time. And I've been talking to some friends and they've been like, oh yeah, we should do movie nights in there. But then we kind of forget to do them. And I think if we start series, so that way it's less daunting and do like an episode or two every day, might work. Avatar: The Last Airbender, that is a fantastic series. I love Avatar. I have so many projects that I'm working on that I get like only 3 hours every day. 3 hours to relax? Surely more than that for sleep. What about Attack on Titan? I don't know if Attack on Titan is gonna be too much for a Discord watch party. I'm trying to keep things a little more on the PG-13 side-ish. Little variance is fine, but... Imagine he has a coupon status and it depletes to 0. He gains the enhanced skill 3 named My Hair Coupons! Ruina is also good. If I didn't just watch like all of it, I would be like, yeah!
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가?
Oh, you know what I never actually watched? Do you guys like Full Metal Alchemist? Because I've never watched Full Metal Alchemist. We might be able to do a watch party in the Discord. If you guys would want to like chill and we go probably an episode or 2 daily. And that way it's not a big deal if you miss a day. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Heck yeah. Gotta get off since I need sleep. Good night, host. You guys want to look on Limbus Company. Good night, everything so much. I really fantastic yesterday. Alright, I think she does a 1v1 move. I forgot which. Use strongest in her to clash. I haven't watched that, but I would be down to watch it as a watch party. Let's go. I just have to pick a time. I have to be here and I switch to the Twitch stream. Hopefully you found this recording well. Give in. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. So we're finding more. We're getting jumped by even more enemies. This guy is terrible at leading the way. I've said the young master's radiant. At least try to give a little variation to your excuses. I hope you found this recording well. Give in. And if else like then follow the really for stuff that is done. I was playing with the pamphlet in her hand, clearly frustrated but unable to establish anything concrete. Well, the project I'm working on, only get 1 hour of relaxation time and only 3 hours of sleep. Oh goodness. I know it's hard to do, but try to make sure you get more sleep than that. You'll get so exhausted so fast. I know for me it's been like 6 hours, and even that's not enough for me. I usually like trying to get at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I'd recommend aiming for at least 6 hours, ideally 7 or 8. You can always have certain days just be certain project days as well if it helps organize it. You don't feel like you're missing out by not doing one on a certain day. From companies who've heard of taverns, inns, or equivalent places of lodging in this region. Lodging home? Like a hotel? I never felt like your leader for shops that are done. Welcome in. Gotten pretty fancy then. Do they serve like complimentary snacks and drinks like the warp train? Not the warp train. The warp train haunts me still. Hopefully won't be attacked there like this. Residential non-aggression, taboo, any mutual acts of violence inside a residential building is within a particular area and floor is a taboo. What the bum. I'm trying to get better sleep, but there have been 2 times and I've... Oh! Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Loki interested in the warp train? The warp train is scary. I've only seen it the 1 time, but I was so messed up. Next office identity is when? Do you think they'll add them? But obviously, Panda's already looking. Certified. Oh, that's the place that people keep mentioning that I still don't know because I haven't played the other games. Does that appear at all in this game? Dang. Deepest apologies for intruding upon this most thrilling conversation, however. We may be inviting even further trouble by dallying here. With that, the guide pulled out a watch to check the time. It will be nighttime soon. I'm just playing Ultra Cannon until I clipped into the ground. Are you okay? What happened? No, I'm not. Oh. This is terrible for business. You're a new Limbus streamer? The high been expensive sleep and is going to look, man. Yeah, every Thursday we tend to play Limbus Company. We do play a variety of games, but Thursdays are set for Limbus. Maybe I'll try and take your advice on certain days of certain projects, that way I can get better sleep, given the minor narcolepsy is not a good thing. Yeah. That way you don't feel bad for not working on one day and you can still get sleep, because it sounds like you're overwhelming yourself and eventually it's gonna really affect your health. And that's not great for business. Hi, me too, I'm sleeping. Look, man. How are you all doing today? If you're new here, also, what is your favorite Limbus Company character? If you have one, and also your favorite Kanto. I feel like that's a good question to ask everyone new here, because everyone always has a different answer. Good to know. Make sure to tune in for real. Heck yeah! I made the cut, thank you. Result Kanto 5? What? Oh! Character Result Kanto 5 for the Kanto. I thought my brain interpreted that as Kanto 5 is Mersault's Kanto, and I'm like, wait a second. I agree that Kanto 5 is good, and I like Mersault. The Library of Ruina. I want to play that after. We gotta catch up with the story for this, though. Definitely Russia and Canto VII. Canto VII was really good. I'm really excited for Canto 8. Boss has told me the same exact thing about it being overwhelming me. Oh goodness. Please take it easy. Ishmael and Canto 6. Canto 6 was also really good. I think all of the later Cantos have been pretty fantastic. And I think the only character that I'm not currently a huge fan of is Otis, but I feel like that might change soon, because they're getting more character development slowly. So maybe by the time we get to their Kanto, I'll be like, yeah, Otis is kind of sick. This is not our building. Please look this way to see our honored guest will be staying for the night. I knew it! I heard so much from Honglu about all the splendor, all the— huh? We followed finger and arrived at a small warehouse of sorts, its exterior painted in black. Why is— oh goodness. I really want more Otis development. She's so cool, but she's mean. Yeah, I think if she was a little less mean and a little less, you know, trying to constantly tell Dante how cool they are. they'd probably have a lot of cool character development. You tell Project Moon has put lots of effort into the story. It's great how much they're feeding us. How's the new Intervallo without spoilers? Because I know one just came out. But I'm really excited to catch up, and I do want to go back and play Library. I also want to try playing Lobotomy Corporation, but I'm really scared. People have been so 50-50 on if I should play it or not. It's peak. The only week that I've had good sleep is the week since I took time to not work and all the projects for the week. Yeah, maybe work a little less on this stuff and just choose specific days for specific projects so that we can go get sleep and stuff. And take some time to relax too, otherwise burnout's gonna kick your butt. Do you like cheese? I like certain types of cheeses. I think a good, like, smoked Gouda is quite nice. Personally, it's pretty difficult, but in my opinion, it's an okay Intervallo. Okay. Do you have a favorite Intervallo? Like the Lobotomy Corporation, and now my department is locked down. But yeah, abnormal, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, the training department's locked out. Oh, so are you soft locked? It's pretty hard, and okay. So overall, from what I'm hearing about the new Intervallo, decent but difficult. Do you think they're gonna nerf anything? Because I know they'll do balances later for a lot of things. Went to a cosplay con? Oh, I love when people go cosplay at different things. How did your cosplay turn out? For Sinclair? Heck yeah. I've always wanted to try cosplaying. In her hands was the H-Corp travel pamphlet that Ishmael was talking about. I have faith that if our executive manager would lead us in your directionally challenged state, they'd be able to lead us to our destination before night falls. Bloom employee that can't reach insight level 3+, or else the moment I get them to work on the breaches and it doesn't have enough range gear to deal with them. They might likely nerf the boss of the Intervallo, honestly. They did balance pass and change the boss numbers a little. It is indeed technically possible to reach the family mansion before the night in the backstreets commences, technically. What's the game? This is Limbus Company, but obviously fantastic. You're doing well, Gavin. It's a visual novel turn-based game. It's kind of fun. And you're feeling yourself really fresh out of sun. Good way to know that? Wait, have you played before? Go to sleep, good night. Nice to watch you while I could. I appreciate you stopping in to sleep on a fantastic rest of your day. I'll just play at the funeral of dead butterflies, a little event, I guess. I love the muscular man with the glasses and a weird arm. Oh, we were talking about Mersault and Gregor. Or you're just talking about Gregor. I think you're talking about Gregor because you specified glasses, right? When is your next stream? I stream every single day for the most part. I know the past 2 days I didn't because my allergies have been messed up. But for the most part, every single day around the same time. If you're here for Limbus in particular, Limbus streams are Thursdays. But I am also playing through Super Mario Galaxy, Resident Evil, sometimes Minecraft. We started Devil May Cry. I want to start Metal Gear Solid soon. I've been debating about starting Kingdom Hearts as well, but that's up for debate. Resident Evil? Yes, heck yeah. Have you played the new one? Mersault and... That's why it must be my amazing Blood Fiend team getting power gripped. I've also set to level 60 on release, but I changed the offensive levels and keep the clashing mostly the same. I heard Metal Gear Solid and Devil May Cry. W here, neuron activation. Yeah, I've been meaning to start Metal Gear Solid forever. And I really want to start it soon. I just have to set things up, and I think after we beat one of the current games, because we're getting close to beating Super Mario Galaxy, and we're getting close to beating Resident Evil. One of those needs to replace one of those, I think. When are you possibly playing Minecraft? Minecraft's usually on the weekends. So if there's a day that I feel up for Minecraft, it's usually a day on the weekends, unless it's a day during the week, and it's usually with a friend if it's during the week. Metal Gear Solid 5 is my favorite Metal Gear Solid, not gonna lie. I think you should start with that, I guess. For Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry 5 is the best to start, definitely. Oh, bad news, I'm playing them in release order, and I'm starting on Devil May Cry and getting my butt kicked. It's going somewhere. No, Otis, no! Otis, switch sides! Oh no. Did not earlier insist on continuing our search for better accommodations with the greatest humans, Miss Otis. Oh no. Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. Oh goodness. Devil May Cry 5 was way more accessibility than Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3. I'm starting with 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully by the time we get to 5, I'm really good at the games. I was just angry with Dante anymore. No, I mean that is character development. Holy grammar. The one with the bat? Oh, the one with the bat's Heathcliff. Heathcliff's so super cool. It is so bad even the Devil May Cry? Ideal? Yes, him? Heck yeah. Alright. Oh my goodness, I looked really quick and I'm so used to playing games like Resident Evil that I kind of thought there was mold or this was all cracks on the wall instead of a really pretty painting. But now that I see it's a painting, it looks kind of nice out here. I like it. But allergies, no. Door's not open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in the small shed. Oh. Man smiled awkwardly and quietly excused himself as the excitement among the sinners began to grow. Bless you, thank you! He also is Devil May Cry fan. I stay away from Devil May Cry 2, bro. I heard the gameplay sucks, and you know what? I think I can agree. I'll probably play it anyway if we manage to get past 1. But I am where I live, and I gotta go. Oh, if you have to be up in half an hour, go to bed! Oh, unless you're saying going to bed now. Sleep's important, guys. And who else liked and following his lower leader official citizen? Not yet. Dun dun dun. The big brother, something felt off to you too, huh? Oh, this person's back. Yeah, I told you I have a feeling we'd be seeing each other again very soon. Anyways, I wonder if anyone made Measurement Queen virtual mod so I can do a gold ship. Is there an Uma Musume mod for Devil May Cry 5? Are you guys planning on starting a Minecraft multiplayer server? I'm not planning on starting another one anytime soon. I have a couple other things I gotta get done. I think the best bet might be for maybe during the summer when we do the Scuffed-a-thon. We might be able to do something like that then if you remind me. Don Kyoto's the same as always. What? I'm catching up. Oh goodness. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Hold on. Bill, what's my mod turns? Music so hilarious. So hilarious. Gold ship just be messing up with demons. Oh goodness. You're an Elsie fan. That's already look, man. Oh, you said that, and the first thing I thought of is the chick that got turned into an apple in the first Kanto. I've never played Minecraft with them before, no. I know we both used to play it around the same time. Like, streaming around the same time. But I never actually played at the same, like, with them. No, the apple, no! And she's gone. Oh, this is hardly the appropriate place for her. Fine, I'll try to get in later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading in too. It made me scared of apples? Oh no. But an apple a day keeps the doctors away. Let's all head inside now. And the rest of the sinners followed her into the lodging. Dun dun dun.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가? 하지만
We've gotten past a decent chunk here.
기약은 없구려. 그렇다면
I don't know how long this one is. If anyone knows how many sections there are, let me know. Also, is there a dungeon in this one or not? Because I know the dungeons typically take a little bit longer. This is one of my favorite notes. Something in here stands out. Like, imagine an ideal picture. Ideal? Did you call? Oh! Oh, I missed that Shogi song. That's not what I'm not. Anyway, am I the only one that feels like something stands out like a sore thumb from the whole picture? Say anything because I thought it was just me? Regia? What's so off about this place? Isn't it obvious? Where'd all the complimentary snacks go? What's with the weird mysterious table at the center of the room? Huh? That is kind of weird though. What's the table doing there? Its saturated colors are quite the pleasant sight to behold. So, is it any better in... What? The heck is that hideous table? The kerfluffle sparked by a particularly unsightly piece of indoor furniture somewhat once everyone made it inside the building. Thank you so much for the $2 really official son! Make that a fun and new streamer. Good luck, thank you! Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Thank you so much again for the $2. I really do appreciate the son. But not only the floor, touching the walls leaves an unidentifiable black substance on one's fingers. Not to mention how the walls ripple in an odd fashion. What could possibly be the construction of this structure? My guess is that the maintenance staff's been slacking. Hey, but why is everything so neatly organized if that's the case? I've been to enough city establishments to tell when a place has gone a while without a tidy up. Ahem, at least it appears that each room is furnished with a bed. Well, this is far from optimal. Executive manager, we may be able to rest here. I guess they really didn't have time to clean up. The last person to walk in after having taken her time to examine the area outside the lobby stared blankly around the room with an aghast expression. I'm not even sure what to say. This ridiculous negligence. You know, I think my dream Limbus event would be Limbus Toho. I know someone who might play Limbus if there's Toho involved. He was just here earlier, actually. Playful Potato. Huge Toho fan. Here's the reason I played any Toho game to begin with. Potato? Yeah, Potato! He actually did his first stream in forever today. First stream of the year. He was playing a Toho game. Or like a Toho fan game, I think? Richard Dawn is the closest thing we have to, Wait, who's your favorite Toho character? Understood. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you'll all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep, and the rest of the duration is subject to change. Have a good night. As soon as she finished, the sinners each began to relax in their own ways, some stumbling into their rooms, while others lingered to speculate over the bizarre table at the center of the room. Oh lord, what happened here? Save for Otis, that is. Got something to say, Otis. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I should be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're streaming tomorrow. But we'll figure it out when we get there. I did not know that that would make me top fans. Heck yeah, number 1. Like on the Toho 6. Oh, I haven't even gotten past... I think I was playing... Which one was I playing? You should try doing Ultra Kill? I don't know if I own Ultra Kill to play it right now. But if I ever get it, I'll definitely consider streaming it, at least for a day to try it out. Oh, tomorrow we might be able to do some more Tomodachi Life. It'll probably be either Tomodachi Life, Minecraft, Animal Crossing, or maybe we'll just throw in a random game. I want to do a day for retro games as well. Ultra Kill's pretty good, but you know what I don't know that I've heard of that. Is it the same style of game? Bum bum bum. Well, it's uncertain as to how long the individual will be accompanying us, it would be reasonable to speculate that he approached the LCCB with the explicit purpose of eliminating Hong Liu. Just kill hard. Honestly, I've been... The gameplay and it looks pretty dang convoluted. I'm back! Welcome back! Hopefully whatever you got up to went well. And everyone else like the thing and follow the thing as well. I really appreciate stuff so done. Have you ever played No Man's Sky? No! I looked at the game once and got overwhelmed. It went from a game that was disliked at launch to a game that has so much content, I don't know where I would even begin. But you know, percent act of violence in residential households. Then it also has to be funny in my opinion, the greatest fierce panicking over some guy with a what? After considering every other circumstantial evidence, we can come to a conclusion that he was most likely lying to us. Your assessment cannot be denied. In that case, we must already be deep within the enemy's machinations. The constant stream of random stimulants we faced earlier was also most likely also part of their plan. You think this guy's bad news? Try it, No Man's Sky is really fun. Maybe eventually, I don't know if I can play it just because the sheer amount of choices. I get bad analysis paralysis when there's too many options. Where it's like, whoa, there's too many options, I don't know what to choose, so I'm just gonna not choose anything. Okay, get it now. Bum 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 bum. And I appreciate it if you could trust me fully next time. I think Otis is disappointed. That I can understand, I get that with games like that. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Witnessing. Where's that Hong Liu was missing as I was spending time with the sinners? I didn't notice him going into his room. So I walked to the exit about look for Hong Liu outside and ran into Chen Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door. I'm like, where are you going alone without a guard? Well, the gameplay-wise, I say Ultra Kill is a bit of variety and slightly more stylish. But they're still stylish. I also get the feeling of you being a person of mass destruction. Both in the good way and the sad way. Dun dun dun. First up usually says whatever is on their mind without pausing or caring to hear my reply. Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's also oddly insulting as it seems that though they don't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall or a clock on a wall. I think I gotta stay up until the goat comes around? The goat? Have you ever played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order or Star Wars Jedi Survivor? No, but I watched one of my friends play it a little bit when he used to stream. It looked really fun though. Have you played? Just looking at some early morning air. Does your prosthetic head even have a respiratory function? Wouldn't have guessed from the way it looks. Did not belong in either category. No, not really. I'm just looking for Hong Lu because I didn't see him in a while. I have 100% for both Star Wars games. Let's go! I want to play Knights of the Old Republic. My lady, would it not be wise to wake or find someone who may be able to translate? You're that, let me do that real quick. Perhaps it was an effort to express cuteness or beauty. What? I see the Republic is really cool, especially since they're making a remastered version. Oh, aren't they making a new game entirely by the same people as well? Or is that the remastered version? Yes? Oh, heck yeah. No, I definitely want to play that when it comes out. There's so many games I want to play when they come out. After a bit of trial and error. I see, you're looking for my big brother, huh? We took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, if he's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him by the lounge back there. I doubt that he got very far from here, even if he just left. That's what you're trying so hard to communicate. Strangely enough, disappointed and dispirited by my reply. I did have something to tell you too, but never mind. I feel like the mood's been ruined. Let's talk about this another time. Someone needs to hand Dante like a whiteboard so he can start communicating better. Gazing at the hazy scene at the opaque window. What are you doing here? People watching. There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared outside the window at the scene, Hong seemed to sense what I was thinking and began. Are you worried for me, Dante? Well, yeah, it's your turn, Honglu. Hey, it really is. I'm back at H-Corp and everyone's talking about the family hire collection. Honestly, I never thought about that. Dante really should find a way to communicate without the sinners interrupting. Yeah, like, I feel like a whiteboard would be the easiest solution, right? Or even, like, chalkboard? Just some chalk. Because some of the people have a hard time understanding him when it's just him. It's just a lot of nodding and guessing. I genuinely have some experience, that's all. We do know that something's definitely going to happen. Whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to your very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could... Probably yes, but it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anywhere. No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me, or to those around me, I only... Loud boisterous bellow suddenly cut Hang Lu off even before he could finish his sentence. Wait, let go of me, just listen to... What? Oh. Heathcliff is not happy. What are you guys doing back there? Gregor and Heathcliff were most likely hiding behind the entrance door, tumbled into view. I know I shouldn't have come here with this guy. Couldn't you be patient for a few minutes before busting out of here? First time to have that happen would have been the Arknight's Collab, not gonna lie. Maybe in the future we'll get communication tool, hopefully. That would be kind of nice. There was a created new Star Wars game called Star Wars... The Old Republic made by... Videos, and it's coming out from 2028 to 2029. Oh man, that's so far away. Hopefully it's cool though. No way Heathcliff's insulting Gregor. I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me Buggy Bloke out of nowhere. Finally, some silence. Anyway, sorry about listening in, fellas. I'll let you in on some big secret if you let this one slide. What's the secret? I'm to say, Fate of the Old Republic? Oh. Guess who's hiding behind that pillar, manager? Oh no, everyone's listening? Bad week and highly annoying. Good night. Well, this is nice they're finally getting along. Oh goodness. A black ink-like substance dripping on the floor? What? No way everyone actually showed up to listen. Was just bored? Everyone back to your rooms now? Dante sounds like an angry father. Back to your rooms! We haven't made it 2/3 of the way through. I'd like to make it at least 2/3, I think. Or close to it. I'd be okay with close to- oh. Fixed member? Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna need to find a character that we can bring in here. Put in the bending in the ink machine? After that little kerfuffle, when we were scattering to their rooms, Otis suddenly began to vehemently oppose leaving me all on my own. Right, half of them are sleeping? However, we are currently uncharted territory for our team. We do not have much experience. Sleeping places. Our safety isn't an absolute guarantee. I mean, Otis is kind of right in this situation. Sit in the corner of the bed surrounded by silence and allow my shoulders to slump for... I don't need to sleep like the sinners do. But the fatigue doesn't go away on its own. I needed some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. I've gotten somewhat used to the pain. It still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but so did our enemies. Which means that my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. Or the great gates which I face with every revival, I witness intricate engravings and feel its silent vibrations. I just like how bad Dante has it. He can't even go to sleep, and I'm guessing clearing his thoughts would be difficult too. Yeah. Plus he has to constantly rewind time, right? So he's constantly going through the most, because it has to hurt so bad. Wind! A sudden chill. Something opened the window, but there's no way this gentle breeze could have unlatched and left my window wide open like that. Uh-oh. Oh. Dante, no! I rolled off the bed. But there's already a blade right at where my neck and head met. That steel is shearing cold. Remember how worried Otis was to leave me alone? I thought she was just paranoid. Yeah, no, I don't know how you wouldn't have at least one sinner awake on, like, a guard duty. What time are you streaming tomorrow? I think they're around the same time I did today. Wait, what does this mean? That's my goat for the win? Heck yeah. What time was that? I started about an hour 40 minutes ago, so take that into account for your time. Usually from the time it is now, if you go back like 2 hours, I usually start around then. Like 2 hours, 12 minutes ago is when I would start stream. Otis was the one who instructed Russia the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that. Shut up and help me! All of your abilities would diminish the moment you are hired by this company. Equally defending and empowered, if you will. I suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary back at LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it. What is happening? Haisho pack. The intruder would have cut her throat would not burst through my door. Think Hohenheim could solo Okantos? I don't know though. Are you a big Hohenheim fan? During a stream tomorrow, I gotta head out for the night to meet my girlfriend and then come home to sleep because of my college class tomorrow. Good night. Thanks so much, Tommy. I really appreciate a fantastic rest of your day. Good luck with everything. Verily so. I think Hohenheim is cool. I think I had very mixed opinions when going through the Intervallo initially. Thank you, bye. Goodbye. It's so much cooler later, not gonna lie. Oh, heck yeah. I'm glad. What was that sort of the Q Corp talesman? Apologies, my lady. It seems that I still remain somewhat bound by the spell. The fault lies with you. Listen, you're no longer a Haisho. You serve me now. Got that? You don't have to let those things control you anywhere. I fell lovely to the bed with a sudden alleviation of stress and pressure. Here you are. I can't understand them anyway. The upset from back in the day when Malfoss's instantly power corrupted blood. When the lights came on, we saw this one's from a Mao branch, isn't it? What Canto are you on? This is Intervallo V Part 2. It's the Nocturnal Sweeping. After we beat this Intervallo, which will either be today or next week, it's probably looking more towards next week we'll finish this one up. Then we'll be on to Canto VIII, which I'm super excited for as well. How was the Haisho here? This whole operation's gotta be spearheaded by someone with real power. This isn't just an ambush from an overexcited family hierarch. Then I was about to say my favorite line at the end of 7. I don't care to clear up on my honor, the lens shell, and the little dream. I think you're a big Don Quixote fan. What are you doing? Look, good. Hopefully you enjoy your stay, and who else like didn't follow the thing as well. Really do for yourself, so done. My name is Sancho, and I, Sancho, declare upon my honor the land shall in that festering, slothful dream. Therefore, their goal must be to get rid of every guest staying. Oh. And we gotta get moving. We can't just let them surround us if we want even a chance of surviving this. Dante! There's a person in my room slamming their door open again. Out. Thank me later. If we don't move, our butts are good as dead. And I like the emote. I'm a little biased. Head Dante. How to do with that? We're at a numerical disadvantage, right? It will be done, my lady. We stormed out of the room as soon as I saw the sinners enter, as though they've been waiting in here for my protection. At least we have 5 of them. Then before you and shame to have to borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager. No, I should have listened to what you said. From the pattern by which the walls were disintegrated, it's likely that they utilized the identical means of infiltrating for each sinner. Alright, were you attacked by bamboo-hatted stallions too? They're rank-numbered many, manager. Yet for how many of them there were, they were unsettlingly silent. We were almost... not almost. I saw on the way here that some of us did... Oh. Some of them got impaled? Oh, good news. totally read the books the listeners are based off of. They're so good. I actually have some of them. I really want to. I just need a little more time. Make even the devil cry? Oh goodness. Moments terminate upon their villainy. Correct. Besides, there's more of them waiting to sink their blades into us.
완벽한 한방을 위해.
Hello and get ready for his arrival. Leave in already. Welcome in. His arrival sounds so ominous.
사고될 시간이다. 잔무에.
단계를 말은 없겠지. 조준이 필요 없지.
You know who's gonna arrive? No, I have no idea.
필중의 의지만 있다면.
Honestly, still I'm obsessed with the music in this Intervallo. I love it. The music in this game is so good. That's one of the things I was very happily surprised about when I started playing. By the way, I'm having homemade french fries and cooked chicken with rice. Is it good? Oh, let's go! How's the food? From the music company here? Working as a game company? The other thing that's really good in this game is the art style. I haven't seen anything else quite have the same style. I mean, the writing too, it's all around pretty decent. It's so good. Seasoned salt. I'm getting fancy. Salt's a pretty good seasoning for most things. You can always get extra fancy with different seasonings.
내가 뭘 했어?
Ooh.
돌아와서 모조리 불태울 거라.
Okay. I think this might be a good spot to stop just because we are about like an hour 15. That's almost 2 hours. And I want to make sure I have enough of this for another stream. And I'm assuming there's a dungeon that'll probably go on for a little bit longer. One more node? Okay, we can do one more node, but then I have to go. Last one though.
제한 명령 지역으로
Hooray! He's aura farming?
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Gotta tune in next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday we'll be finishing up this, and then the Thursday after that we should be starting the next Canto, which I'm super excited for. So I saw the guy in the corner, and I don't want to fight the really tough guy again, guys. He kicked our butt last time.
사고될 시간이다.
She saw it, I did see. The middle never forgets. Well, you can't run away now? Well, I mean, I can for a week. Thanks, Shinados.
조준은 필요 없지. 필중 의지만 있다. 조준은 필요 없지.
The stream next week will be quite intriguing to say the least. Oh goodness, I'm scared I'm gonna be stuck on one battle and it's just gonna go on forever. Watch next week's stream be like 4 hours.
필중 의지만 있다면 한계말은 없겠지.
방심해.
We're back to Canto V? Give us the hair coupons back?
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
고통이 없어. 속삭.
Perfect. Okay, the battle part's done. Now it's just the story. We're just watching her struggle. Oh, it was so bad back on that Kanto. I wish I didn't give the surprise that he appears away like that. Yeah, I think it would have been really cool if they kept it a secret, but it's also like a, wait, why is he here kind of thing. Where'd Dawn go? I was in my room from the hallway outside. I'd gone to espy for the sinners that suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defended themselves well against the prison shall be here post haste, yet not everyone survived, huh? Young Sinclair and Yi Song, will it appear that they had risen in battle, they were caught unaware by our foes. 'Tis likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. Unideal, very unideal. How embarrassing, Otis, please. And young Heathcliff here. Thank you for following earlier for sure, fantastic, welcome in. Heathcliff. What's got you so gobsmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing in Heathcliff in the back of his head. Dost thou turn the clock for him already, manager? No, not yet anyway. Oh. Oh! Goodbye, Heathcliff. With a hole in his head? Goodness gracious. Young Heathcliff! These ninjas joining together, manager. That surely was mind-blowing. Oh my goodness. Angry British man refuses to perish. That was sheer willpower, guys. He just walked in here like, yeah, I just have a scratch on my head. I don't know what's up with that. Only was it when it was pointed out was he like, okay, let me collapse for a second. Goodbye. Bring me back in like 5. Sometime later. Please hold on a moment. You! I can still see some people inside the lobby, which was also in the bizarre process of melting away. Among them I notice flashing against a figure wearing a bamboo hat. Going on the offensive already, huh? How come a big shot in control of the Haisho pack decided to come after small fries like us? And behind, the bamboo hat-wearing assassin stood. That you have tracked me down, so certain of your own safety. Master has already prepared countermeasures. There stood a supposed collaborator who led us here, and Wei who was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this. I thought that you've been planning something like this, but you lacked the patience to pull it off. Guy's a spy, we gotta get rid of him. Quite observant, I thought I had completely won you over. You must know that at H-Corp there is but one path to survive and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in their right mind would serve young master who has grown up with no hardship? He who doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition? I figured on but I wish you a great day. How's you been? Doesn't go really well. Come in. Hopefully you've been enjoying spell and thank you for the link. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day as well. I don't have any ambitions. Oh man, this guy's a little too nonchalant. I'm gonna see if team music starts to play. Okay, everyone shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wait, speak. I don't have no means to wield the Haisho pack. Speak, which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them? Oh, so they are curious. Say your sword. Another unfamiliar voice from the shadows. Master, you're certain this is wise? Worry not, their destiny will be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The trajectory of this fate shall not alter your course. Were they to witness me? Light soon reveals himself from the shadows, walking into the light within a casual, assured gait. Oh, seriously, you? I see, you're... Allow me to grace your appearances with my exalted name. Of the Shi family. The family is a very prominent candidate for the throne of the family hierarch. Well, now we know who's behind it. We're gonna have to stop that here. I will be live tomorrow, not with Limbus though, with something else, but if you're here for Limbus Company specifically, it will be every Thursday. I'm gonna send you guys over to this person who's playing, so I don't know what the name of this game is. But if you're not already in Discord, and you'd like to join, links in the description on the user side, and my bio on the sales side, or right here on the Twitch side. If you're on the Twitch side, I'm going to send you over to this person. If you guys are on the other two sides, the stream will just end. I will be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what we'll be playing yet. If you're here for Limbus, next Thursday. But on that note, I hope you have a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, real fantastic day, and I'll see you guys then. Goodbye!